Hey buddy, what's up? Ultramag64 here, and today guys, I am finally proud to bring you Sundered. Now, we covered Sundered previously in a small channel update. It wasn't really anything spectacular because, full disclosure, I did back this game via Kickstarter. And this is the full final game. I got the, I backed it to the level of getting the beta, or was it the alpha? I can't remember which. I think it was the alpha. And I knew that I would have loved, I was going to love this game, because it's a Metroidvania, it's got slight procedural generation in it, and it's made by the guys who made Yoden, Thunderlowest Games, and I absolutely adore Yoden. Yoden is one of my top favorite games of the year it came out, and I absolutely recommend it to anybody trying to get it. You can basically get it on pretty much anything you can get your hands on console-wise now. I think even for the Switch it's coming out sometime in the future, maybe. But anyway, this is Sundered. It's kind of got elements of Lovecraftian horror to it. It's got Metroidvania elements to it. It's got roguelike elements to it. And it is a wonderful, wonderful experience. I actually played the beta off camera back when the beta had started. It was like basically almost to release. And it was wonderful. And so I thought I'd share it with you guys. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump in. Unfortunately, my progress didn't carry over, but that's okay, because I like playing this game. Alright, so let's go. I'm really interested to see how they do the story, because they haven't had any story bits in the Sundered bits that I played. And so I really want to see the story of the characters and whatnot. Oh, I'm moving. Alright. There we go. Man, it's really sandy out here. I'm getting sand in places I'd rather not have sand in. Ugh. Duh. All this sand everywhere. Where am I going? I don't even know. I can't even see. It's just a big gradient of sand. Gradient. Ha 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 ha. What's this? What's this thing? Do I poke it? I'm a poke it. I poked it? I don't think I should have poked it. Oh jeez, Scoob. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Well, okay then. Alrighty. So one thing I will say that it did mention hordes there, and hordes are insanely fun to fight. The whole combat system in general feels really good to... Ow. The whole combat system in general feels really nice. Like, the guys over at Yoden know how to make a good feeling game, in my opinion. And, like, Sundered feels wonderful to play and whatnot. The jumping feels good. It's got a nice weight to it. You feel like, you know, you're when you hit a button, you know what it's gonna do. And it feels good. And I need to dodge these guys. And let me just heal up a little bit and run over here. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. I got a thing. Whee! Boom. Now here is our main hub. Well, hi. How interesting that a human like you should find yourself in such a place. This is my home, or well, what remains of it. Surely you weren't taken here for nothing. I can sense a dark purpose in your future. But fear not, for I... The shining trapezohedon shall be the weapon that leads you to freedom. I shall lend you my power, so that you can fight in this place. Simply listen to me and do as I say. So yeah, that's one thing is, I believe there's a bit of a morality choice you can make. You can either succumb to the Lovecraftian bits, or you can resist them. At least that's the main thing that's been going through the game's marketing and whatnot. And now, granted, I never got the chance to participate in any of that. I was able to get a few abilities and whatnot in the beta and whatnot. In the alpha, you actually had like pretty much all your abilities, and it was mostly just kind of a here's what the game's supposed to be type thing, which I really enjoyed. I enjoyed the beta to it, or the alpha, and I was like, cool, this is going on my list. This is going on my list of things that I am highly anticipating and really excited for. And then the beta just made it all better, because this is, like, excluding the story bits, you're basically seeing what the beta was you kind of got the tutorial area. You didn't get any context for any of it, but you got the tutorial area, and now you're getting this area, which does take a bit to load in. I noticed, like, during the beta that I got stuck on a forever loading screen, which I had to restart and stuff like that. Hopefully it doesn't happen here, but it was just a blast. It's a good game. It's a really good game, especially if the footage that I did for the beta has any leeway on this. Yeah, this is definitely... Yeah, there we go, okay. But yeah, this is definitely the beta footage, or the beta... Basically the same thing as the beta. Good gravy, I can't talk. Ow. Wait, hang on. It's a good idea to make sure you destroy just everything. Just destroy everything. Okay, can't go this way. So I need to go up here. Ow. Ow. Alright, so that sounds like, yep, we got friends. Hi, how are you? So you notice that you're pretty weak starting out, and that's kind of the point. You get stronger and stronger as things go on. Now, another thing that I will say is that because of their previous experience with Jotun, they know how to make a really good feeling combat system, and in my opinion, this is like miles and leaps and bounds ahead of Jotun. In terms of combat fluidity and whatnot. You have, basically, you can do 4 directional attacks. You can do your sides, you can do your up, you can do your down. And you can chain those together, and you're going to have to chain those together. Because if you don't, if we can get into a horde, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get into a horde, or not. In honor of Ishira Bargor, the Enchanted Mother. Or Enchanted Mother, I don't know. I can't read! Expecting me to read things. Alright, so we're going down here. Okay, this way. I think this way leads to our first power-up, if my memory serves. And our first horde. There we go. Use these shrines to gain more power. They will suffice for the time being. Return with an Elder Shard and I will show you true power. Alright. But yeah, another thing you'll notice, and this transfers over from Jotun, is the beautiful, beautiful hand-drawn art and whatnot. They're all hand-drawn animations, and the illustrations in the background are phenomenal. Alright, so now we have a deflector shield, which basically... It's basically like a Halo shield. If you play Halo, you basically... You can avoid a few hits. Valkyries have redeeming qualities. I missed a lot of that. Alright, let's go down. Makeshift roads. So yeah, basically the name of the game is... You kind of have to just find your way around place. And in my opinion, thus far, granted I haven't played everything, this is on my Game of the Year list for one of the best Metroidvanias. Because I absolutely love this game. But it's also got roguelike elements. Basically, when I die, which I will die, trust me, you will die, eventually. But the good news is you get better and better with time. We just try and kill these guys. There we go. Because enemies will eventually overwhelm you, and in what are called hordes and whatnot. And that's okay. I mean, if you survive a horde, that's great. That's actually really good, because you get a lot of experience and a lot of shards that you can use to upgrade stuff and whatnot. And that's kind of the name of the game, is you just rinse, repeat. You go around collecting as much as you can. Let me just try to... Okay, let me try and grab all that. Yeah, see, we gotta... I mean, that's not so much a horde as it is a cluster of enemies, but... Trust me, you'll know a horde when you see it. Yeah, like the satisfaction, the satisfying feel of combat's what really draws me into Sundered, is the fact that it's like I can pull, like, if you've played, or if you've seen me play, like, for instance, Dead Cells, it has a very similar combat system to that, and for some odd reason, I'm able to really, like, bite into that type of combat system. I don't know why. I think it's because it's easy for me to master and whatnot, and it's easy for me to wrap my head around. It's similar to Smash Brothers. I'm really good at Smash Brothers. Not saying I'm like a pro or anything like that, but it's saying I can grasp Smash Brothers more than I can, say, like Skullgirls, on a combat level. Yeah, here we go. Here's a horde. Sort of. It's not like a full-blown horde. We'll get into full-blown hordes if I can, if I'm good enough to get through this. Because the longer I survive, the more time we'll have to go around places, and as long as I don't get lost. But we'll see a horde. I'm hoping. I might cut and come back once we get into a more serious area, because this is kind of Babyland Frolics right now. Okay. Where have we not gone? Yeah. See, here's kind of a mini horde that's kind of happening. Yeah, see, now we're getting into a horde. Now we're getting into it. Because now the game's like, hey, you've been alive for a little bit too long now. We want to, you know, stop that. And the horde will actually follow you throughout the dungeon, so it's not like you can avoid them. So you kind of just have to just kill it. You have to deal with it eventually, because they'll just keep coming, and just keep going and going and going. Where you at? Come on. Fight me! There we go. Got him. He did. Alright, so where are we? We need to head up and back over. Okay. Yump. But, like, the thing I like about this most is that it's kind of semi-procedurally generated. It's not completely procedural. But it does have elements of it. It basically is like, cool, awesome. We're gonna, like, have a basic layout of the map. But what's in those rooms that you come into is gonna be different each time. Or at least semi-different. You know, things might be swapped around and whatnot. And ow. And, yeah, that's one thing I like about it, is it kind of gives a nice little bit of freshness to the game. And whatnot, because since it is a Metroidvania roguelike, you're going to be, you know, going over different places until you unlock shortcuts and whatnot. Come here, you. Dead. Okay. I'm used to having a much more better attack, so I'm used to those guys dying in one shot. But unfortunately, that's not a thing that happens here. Okay. Darn it, we need to go back up. Okay. Ow. Okay, shoot! I need upsies. I have noticed that the frame rate's a little bit inconsistent at times, which is odd. Because the game ran pretty well in the beta. I'm not sure if maybe they just had different, or they've got different things going on in the background that I'm not aware of, or what. Alright. Alright, let's try. Ah, gosh darn it. Well, where the heck do we go? That's kind of the only place we can go to. I know we're supposed to go over there, but we can't go over there. I don't have enough jump. I ain't got mad hops. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe we're supposed to go over there. Maybe. Guess we can give it a shot. Now we're getting into hordes. So yeah, this is kind of a horde. It's basically just an endless onslaught of enemies. And they will eventually kill you. And the objective of the horde is just survive. Like don't die. Good luck. Which I think I'm actually gonna live through this one. Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, I used up my potion, so kinda stuck with my health the way it is. So that's probably not good. But that gives you a good idea of what to kind of expect. Granted, it's a Babyland Frolics horde, so it's not something that's like gonna be like, oh man, I just couldn't handle that. Awesome, give me that. Okay, I think we've been this way, and I think we can't go further, but I might be wrong? Maybe? Oops. Kind of went a little too far. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you'll notice the camera kind of zooms out every time you kind of get into an enemy encounter and whatnot. There we go. Ah, here we go. Found a way. Found a path ahead. I'm gonna try and not die, at least until I can unlock another shortcut. So that way I don't have to go through this. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Okay, got a little too excited. There we go. Okay, and upsies. We need to go uppy. It's too quiet. I don't like that. Another thing you'll notice, speaking of quiet, is the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack. It's very subtle. It's got nice orchestrated stuff. Alright, here we go. A2 Research Lab. This is where things get a little bit hairy, because we get fidget spinner enemies. They're not actually fidget spinner enemies, but that's what I call them. Here they are. You'll see why you're gonna see why that guy's. There you go. See, they launch themselves at you. Yeah, now we're getting into hordes, and I might die. Whew, there we go. Okay, barely made that one out alive, but I did it. Ah, no. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm surprised I made it this far, honestly, with no upgrades. Okay, let's see. I need to go this way. Because I want to unlock that thing right up there. Makeshift roads. Now, this is where things might get a little bit crazy. Because the minute I unlock this door... Oh, I guess it's the other door. Yeah, that big one up there, I guess, is the one we have to kind of get to. Because that one actually has a horde, kind of micro boss thing that you have to fight. And that one always kills me. I never beat that thing on the first try. Which isn't bad. And by no means am I trying to say I'm a Sundered expert. I've not gotten to the second area. You'll notice, like, if we're able to go back to the hub world the minute we go back, you might notice the other areas over to the left and right. Those are the other areas that we can go to, and I have never gotten to that other area before. Excluding the Alpha. The Alpha was that was the only area we could go to. Yeah, no, this might be where I die. Wow, okay, never mind. Whew. Alrighty. Going this way. I'm really not looking forward to fighting the laser sniper dogs. Those are not fun. But I think they're introduced once we activate the power to this place. There we go. Wasn't too bad. I'm gonna leave you. You're probably gonna follow me, and that's fine. No. I don't want your Girl Scout cookies. Okay. This way. Bloop. Break these. Get a little bit more of that lovely money that we can use to upgrade our stuff. Like health, defense, and all that. So that way, you know, we don't die as much. And that's kind of the main loop of the game, is you just get better and better and better. It's constant improvement. I really don't want to fall back down there. Ah, you jerks. You're just sending me further down! Stop it! Die, 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 everything die! Great. I think we ran into a multi-horde or something, I don't know! All I do know is it's a load of malarkey! Dead. Okay. Whew. Boop, boop, boop. I'm out of here. Get me out of this place. Right meow. Okay, where are we at? We've actually made it pretty far in, to be honest. I was surprised. I figured I was gonna die. Granted, this is on normal difficulty, and they do have two other difficulties from the start screen. They've got hard and insane, and I mean, granted, we're rocking it now, but great, that's a boss, I think. I can't tell from here. I think that's the boss area. We're not ready for that. Not yet. I'm good, but I ain't that good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be probably where I die, if I had to guess. Because it's about to get hairy. Or not again? Really? Now, I could have sworn you did it last time. Maybe it's just random. I don't know. Maybe they fixed it in patch or something. I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Never mind. This camera was zooming in. I was like, oh, man, I better get my chaps ready to get boxed in. Okay, this way. Maybe I'm thinking of another area. I don't know. I don't know. I get mixed up so much with this stuff. Oh, geez. Hey, I was looking at the map. I was looking at the map. There's our power source. We need to activate that to make power back to the factory, this area that we're in. So we need to head that way for starters. That. And the factory's where things are gonna get really bad. At least if it's anything like the beta. Now, there are a few things that have been different from the beta. Grab that. Equip perks at the trapezoidian tree. Yeah, we'll get to that as soon as I die. Which might be a bit. I don't know anymore. Like, I've overdone my expectations here. With the amount of stuff. Maybe I should have put this on hard. I don't know. Like, I know the game gets harder as we progress, so I was like, oh yeah, normal will be fine. But, like, maybe I'm better than I thought I was? Not saying I'm the greatest thing since sliced cheese. Because good gravy, sliced cheese is pretty great. Not gonna fib there. Sliced cheese is pretty great. But I mean, just saying, I might be better than some people. Hi, how are you? Yep, this is where I... Oh, come on, I need to... I was like, I need to kill him. He needs to die. Yeah, no, this is where I die, because I don't have any more health. I got no more health to give. Which sucks, because we just made it to the battery. And this is where things are going to get, like, really bad. So I'm going to try and just grab all the little coiny bits I can. Because this is where we get introduced to the sniper lasers, and they're awful. They're just the worst. Okay. Grab everything. Oh my gosh, did I get... I did! I mean, granted, I should have saved... if I had the health, I would have saved it. But, I mean, oh well. There are two switches. They turn the power back on, but also activate the defensive systems. Alrighty, here we go, kids. Get ready. Things are about to get hairy. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Yep. Laser babies. Sorry, I'm not gonna talk for a minute. Kind of just gonna focus. There we go. Okay, I need you to not stutter. Ow. That was a bad move. Alright, cool. Woo! Oh, jeez. Did you just die? Whoo! I did it! I did that! Holy cow, I can't believe that. Like, that took me several tries in the beta. Okay, now we have to worry about the lasers. Which, lasers suck, kids. Don't poke lasers. Like, lasers are no fun. Lasers aren't your friends, no matter what they say. Don't do drugs, also. Unless you want to. I can't stop you. I ain't your daddy. I ain't your boss. I ain't tell you what to do. Just don't do it. Alright, now I have to go poke this thing. That should open that up. I'm really surprised. I'm progressing a lot faster than I did in the beta. Which, hey, that's a good thing! I'm getting better at doing the gaming things. Yay! Oh, geez, Scoob. What the heck is going on here? That was a terrify. That was a scurry. Whoa there, Scoobert. I think those things you can collect and they give you things, I think. That or can I destroy it? Before this place turned to ruin. What? Okay, hang on. We gotta get the full story here. The priest Krahul Mihara guarded this from corruption of men. Did I do a thing? I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, those are just little story bits. Okay. I was thinking I had to do them for, like, an activation or something. I don't know. Neat. That wasn't in the beta. Hey, you. Oh, no. I really don't need you guys in this tight of a space. Where you at? Where you at, girl? I'm gonna give you a heckins. Yeah, I know that it's not good to hit him while he's defense curled up, but I don't care. I need to kill it. And that way he can't attack me while I'm wailing on him. Because I know somebody somewhere in the comments is probably going to say that was a bad idea. I just don't care. Okay, let's keep on moving up. Come on. Could you... Thank you. Okay, this way? Heck, why not? Oh, wait. Okay, no. This is... Yeah. The heck? That was weird. One thing I will say about hordes is you can easily lose yourself. Yeah, this is where I die. But I will die in a blaze of glory! I can't even see that. I can't even... Don't even think I can get up there. Alright, just die, just die, just die, 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 die. Thank you. Like, I don't even think I can get up there. That's another thing I've noticed, is that enemies will sometimes, like, just get in places you can't get to, and then just take forever pot shots at you. So you kind of have to run. Which sucks, because I need EXP. All the EXP. Okay, this way. Go up. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Can I grab the rest of that, please? And thank you! Oh, no! Oh, well, that happened. Okay, where are we going? Whoa! Hey. Hey there, sweet mama. Could you not? Now I died from a laser of no less! Alright, but hey, we got pretty far. We did 30 minutes without dying. That's not bad for me. All things considered. Alright, now I have to wait through a loading screen. So this is the one thing I'm like a little bit apprehensive on for Sundered, is the loading screens can be a little bit long. I mean, this one's going by pretty fast, but the first one was like a little bit on the long side. So here is our tree. Finally, we've arrived at this point. This is one of the sources of my power. The trapezoidian tree. When death finds you, spend your shards to improve your fate. Trust me, you'll need it. So yeah, this is the roguelike elements, is basically you can go and take this entire trapezoidian tree and upgrade yourself and get better and be better. Okay, let's put that on there. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. I've got plenty of things, so I'm going to be able to upgrade a lot here. Not enough shards. Oh, well. Okay, so that's actually pretty good for me. That's not bad. Upgrade health fully and all that. That's not good. That's not bad. Alright, and then we go again. The world is completely different from your own, or this world is completely different from your own. It changes constantly. It has life of its own. Stay alert. A danger is always near. Okay, let's keep moving. Makeshift roads west. Should just be able to go up and through our darn little shortcuts that we made. Which, over here, I think. Maybe? They're somewhere. We'll find them. But yeah, no, this is what I love about this game, is I can play this game for, like, hours. Because it's just so much fun. And yeah, as you can see, I'm just wailing on stuff now, because I've got those darn power-ups. Okay, come on. Jump up there. Okay, fine. There we go. Had a little bit of trouble there for a minute, but we made it! Did the thing. But yeah, no, I love this game. This game has been a blast. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. I want to, but it just depends on what you guys... Oh, jeez. What you guys like. If you guys like this, I am more than happy to stream it. Alright, kill you. I'm gonna see if I can lure him over here. Probably not. Alright, this thing's cursed, which... Oh, no. Oh, no. I remember this part. This is another, like... This is kind of what I was talking about with the door. Is I was expecting this to happen to me. Where I just get wailed on. Thankfully, I upgraded my stuff, so I'm not as... like, vulnerable as I once was. But it's gonna take a bit. If I don't stay on my toes, I'm gonna die. Kill all of you. Ah! But hey, like I said, like, it doesn't really matter how many times you die, just so long as you get more shards and whatnot, you'll just keep improving. It's got that rogue legacy element to it, and that's what I think is the most rewarding thing about it. This is why I like roguelikes like this, where it's not exactly... It's not exactly rogue, because rogue you didn't really get an upgrade or anything like that. There was no permanence to it. But with this, it's like, cool, awesome. If I die, I'm still progressing. I'm still getting better at not only the game, but also my character's getting better and whatnot. And that's what I love about it. But I feel like we've kind of covered at least a little bit of this game enough, because this has been 40 minutes, and I don't want this to turn into like a 2-hour thing. But if you guys want me to play more of this, I am more than happy to. I know I'm going to be playing it in my spare time and whatnot, and having a blast with it, because it's such a fun game. I feel like Thunderlowest did a fantastic job with this, and if you're looking for a Metroidvania or a roguelike game, then this, I would hope, would be up your alley, because it's a wonderful, wonderful game. Highly recommend it. But anyway, guys, I'm UltraMag64. Remember, whenever you fall into a cave, make sure you do it with style and a sick, cool little hood thing with a cape. And happy gaming. I'll catch you guys on the flip side with more crazy content and hopefully more Sundered in the future. Bye-bye.